tonight's rewarding performance presented by Capital One. It's Murray, King Johnson, 3. Rebound fought for. It's the first time to start a playoff game that Jokic has gone 0-6 to get things underway. DiVincenzo, Gobert, driving hard. Jokic is there. The twist, the turn, the spin, the hook.
Spin, the spin, the spin.
It looked like Jokic a little bit on that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Minnesota plus 26 points in the paint, plus 13 fast break. Edwards, well, that was close because Edwards.
You still trying to win this game.
Only down Murray and Jokic. I don't think you ever waved the white flag. This is Jokic in a 3 with a rebound by Edwards. He'll set up and pop a triple with the hands of Jokic. Retrieved by Minnesota. It's McDaniels. Ant. Murray there.
Raising up. A lot of confidence in Ant right now. That knee's looking great tonight.
Edwards with 13. Murray with the miss, 3 of 10. Jokic is 4 of 15. There's a whistle.
Of his ability to score.
Cam Johnson, who just picked up the foul, just makes the steal.
That's the one. Sorry,
he was beginning at the 4 with Gordon out. There's a rebound by Gobert.
Right here is turn the ball over. That would allow Denver to get out and transition, get back into this game as Edwards get another bucket.
Stuck with the play.
And that's just the ease at which Ant does it on both ends of the floor. Gets out early and is able to capitalize.
Jones 3 puts it up and in. Spencer Jones.
Up the defense and give Murray and Jokic a little bit of space.
Jones starting for Aaron Gordon. They go inside. The try by DiVincenzo. It's a rebound by Jokic. In stride, Jackson to the hole. Nice assist by Jokic.
Great assist by the big man running the PG. But that's what they're going to need. They're going to need some of those relief baskets to get themselves going. Maybe get Minnesota to call a timeout here and regroup.
Quick release. Murray and another 2. And nothing. Denver 1. Getting things underway here in the second half. Randall, the fake, the drive, the dance, and the foul.
All 5 of those guys.
Jones picked up, I think you'd never see.
And for that reason right here, Denver playing a little bit faster. They're able to set their defense and then get out in transition. Joker wants the ball. He wants it in secondary.
Oh, look at the defense by Gobert. Here comes Randall. Rudy Gobert has 3 blocks. He took it as an affront that he was number 4 in Defensive Player of the Year voting. The stutter step by Murray. Room to fire with the miss. The collision with Edwards.
But not quitting on the play and just finishing out with a block.
Jokic. That's a foul on Jokic. Down goes DiVincenzo. In 5 of 5 from the stripe. And here comes Randall with the fake. The drive into Jones. Goes by Brown. Knocked away. It's retrieved. Strother there, down court, and they go up, and it was knocked away with a nice defensive play. DiVincenzo. Randall 3.
And I don't like that.
Jokic.
I don't like it. It's got to go to the backside. I like that off the catch off the backside, but what you're doing is you're bailing out.
As we talked about this quarter and this half,
that is the blueprint to winning this game.
And approaching 7 to play in the 3rd. It's Dosumer at the shot clock at 7. DiVincenzo. Brown is there. Brown swats it away.
In the corner, cushioning them and kind of daring them.
There's a Minnesota scoreless, and Edwards left with his 4th foul. Jokic 3. Rebound DiVincenzo. It's off to Naz Reid. Jones was out there. Brown goes on DiVincenzo. Defense has picked up the intensity for Denver. Reid. Gobert. Jokic will defend.
Oh, my goodness.
Cannot get it. Jokic the rebound. And then fouled. It's Jokic right now with the double-double. Settling down after a miserable first quarter. Drives inside and gets two more. Goes right into Gobert.
And there's no stopping that. A big handling, little Ken said it, but Jokic just putting his head down.
Denver now in the bonus. Highland three. Big hit.
Had that wide open shot because Rudy's setting screens. His screen setting today has been elite.
Christian Brown probing, feeding. Jokic over Reed. Rebound Gobert. He's got 8. Here comes the fleet-footed Dosunmu. And a foul on Brown. Tim Hardaway is checked in for Cam Johnson. Jokic steers his way in the paint. Over Gobert. Rebound Rudy. 9. Highland. That's a Brown. Denver won the first game by 11. Wolves won Monday, game 2 by 5. Reed dancing on Jokic.
And allow them to play 2-on-2 on the backside.
Murray accelerating, scooping.
Cannot allow themselves to go up and down.
1, 2 of 2 in game 2. 3 of 4. Now 4 of 5 tonight. And no Aaron Gordon. We talked about it. They went to the bench
And
to get
now
a starter.
Denver going to zone right here, which I love a good jump zone. It takes the ball out of your playmaker's hands. It takes you out of your natural offense.
Jones is on Highland with a fake, and he fired, and a foul. Epic, ask AI mode in Google search. Dosunmu, Highland, McDaniels, Reed, Gobert, the Minnesota 5 on that baseline, driving hard into Jones. Reed, but tapped up and in. Dosunmu,
And that's
16 points.
And that's how you beat a zone right there. Not off the first look, but you follow, you crash, and you can reap the benefits of those second chance points.
I mean, the others has to get down there, and they have to help Jokic rebound the basketball. We talked about them losing the last game, second chance 20-3, because it's not a collective effort on the rebounds.
Murray 3 of 12. McDaniels, the trailing Reed, and a triple. Jokic the rebound. He's now grabbed 13 with this double-double night after a slow start. Jones, Brown, Jokic, Murray, Hardaway, the Nugget 5 on the floor.
And Minnesota has survived these minutes.
For Denver, do you want to own a game? You guys are so easy to amuse.
He's going to pick any game to be in foul trouble. This is the one. You got Ayo, who's 7 for 9 from the field, and Jake McDaniels, who's 6 for 9. Those guys are doing some of the things that Ant normally does. So this is the game to be in a little foul trouble.
Reed, a lot of traffic in the paint. Whistle. It's a travel. And Jokic. He'll take a 3 for Denver. Reed the rebound.
And he just cannot get it to go. 1 of 8 from downtown.
That's the second time that Spencer done touched the ground.
He took that one from St. Paul. He was so far away. Look at the lead for Minnesota. And a whistle. It's on the Wolves at 2-3. First, Jokic at the free throw line. Better than shooting, but tonight it's been the opposite. It just hasn't fallen like he wanted.
Game 3, but to Minnesota's credit, they're not giving up those backdoor layups, Kevin. He does a great job. As Rudy! Get up, Rudy! As Rudy gets, Minnesota's doing a great job of not giving up those backdoor layups and giving those easy layups to them so they can get into their rhythm, making them take outside shots and tough shots.
Dosunmu rockets down the lane with a nugget.
Glass, setting screens, even making no-look passes. He's doing it all tonight.
It's a turnover by Randall as Hardaway goes the other way. He'll launch a 3. It's no good. Rebound Minnesota. Get better payouts this NBA playoffs on FanDuel. Download the app and play your game.
And the only way the Nuggets can get back in this game is if the Timberwolves settle for jump shots and turn the ball over.
It's out of bounds. Edwards back in. He'll take a long shot again with the rebound by Bruce Brown out there with Murray, Najee, Hardaway, Jones and a drive inside.
They want confidence to start to get going for Denver.
40%. And they're at 31 bench minutes. Always important for Denver. They've been treacherous in the past.
Well, you know it's going to be a heavy dose of Jamal Murray in the middle of the court operating, and they will live and die with that.
Randall drives inside. Najee held his ground, defended him well. Murray on the fly. Small lineup, Brown the fake. The drive, he'll fire. Rebound, Reed inside.
Let's go Wolves!
And now Randall. And Bones Highland. That's a turnover.
Allow the Denver Nuggets to see that they can creep back in this game.
Highland was...
And then looked at the ref like something's wrong with him.
You can't do it on the floor. You can't do it in public. Murray at the line. Nice shot rattles in.
And allowing their guards to play make from the free throw line.
It's Highland right here. Kyle Anderson getting ready to check in for Minnesota. Hasn't played. Edwards 3. Rebound Brown.
I have not liked Minnesota's offense for the last 6-7 minutes. Going back into the third quarter, they're settling for jump shots. The recipe has been to get to the paint. On this possession, the ball has got to touch the paint.
Murray with the miss. Edwards with the ball. Foul trouble right now. Works on Hardaway. Swashbuckling, moving, driving, collision, out of bounds. And the shot. Kyle Anderson and Dosunmu in the game. First time Anderson's been in. Edwards drives, double right there. Metal wall, shot clock at 3. The cutting Dosunmu! Wow!
You know who haven't taken any pressure on but the gas pedal, Candace? That's the Somo. He has made sure that his entire night he's been putting his head down, attacking, and being aggressive, doing exactly what the whole Minnesota Timberwolves team needs to continue to do.
And then guess what happens? Guess what happens?
And the coach has said he's frustrated by that injury.
And right now his teammates are playing an incredible game, and it's not always needed for him to be on an all-out attack. And so we see how he handles these minutes.
Well, Edwards shooting 40% from 3 in the regular season with legs. It's a little different when you're injured, having to adjust your game, and he made that adjustment in game 2.
Look at this defense by McDaniels. Murray trying to get away. Thinking, firing, no! Rebound, Brown, whistle inside.
Offensive being on the floor, and he's just going to make it hard on Murray all night.
Anderson picked up the foul, corner 3, bucket, nice shot.
Obviously, when Jokic is in the game, they are running all the plays at Jokic. Right now, he's not in there, and so they're trying to find out where their offense is coming from, and it's coming from a space beyond the three-point line right now.
Shot clock at 6, Hardaway 3. It's out of bounds, ricochet, Anderson. McDaniels, it's a 3, no. Rebound Hardaway.
And the zone is proving to be the recipe for the Nuggets. It has taken Minnesota out of the rhythm. Is that number 6?
His 3rd consecutive playoff.
Right here. Sorry. Out the zone and see if they would use it. They utilize it, and it's kind of taking Minnesota out of their rhythm as Randall obviously gets into the teeth of the defense and finishes in the front of the basket, but it did take them out of their rhythm for a while.
Randall at 12. It's Brown against DiVincenzo, who just checked in. Rudy knocked it away. Another steal. They forgot the ball. Brown retrieves down toward Hardaway. DiVincenzo beats him. Jokic, corner, Jones on top, Murray. Back into Jokic. The spin, the knock away. Randall is there with the defense.
Jokic is getting a lot of heavy doses of those 3.
Jokic 3, no. DiVincenzo the rebound. In the 4th quarter, Denver has gone 2 of 10. Minnesota has gone 2 of 7. In the paint, hard shot. McDaniels finishes.
Pick and roll at Jokic. When he was out of the game, they was kind of in between.
It's Jokic again. Gobert the close. Jokic nailed.
When he was the primary defender, well, he's doing it again here in game 3.
Inside Gobert. Foul. One indication of how the game is going. And then
Pass on of controlling the paint on both ends.
Why he's been picked as a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
it's Jones, Murray, the drive, and he got it. And Murray went right into Daniels. Halfway through the 4th quarter. The winner goes up 2-1. It's Dosunmu with a marvelous performance off the bench. Randall doubled, and they've been concentrating on him. 3, Dosunmu, no. Rebound Jones, and back in the hands of Murray, who is 5 of 17, 16 points tonight. Jokic, 24, foul.
That's all McDaniels. Not giving up on the play, fighting.
Year after year, but defensively, he has not let up at all game from the first tip on. He's been trailing, locking and trailing, putting his body.
Oh, just about had it. Randall, Gobert fighting for the ball. Jokic will save it. Murray, the athletic catch. And the Nuggets the other way. McDaniel, boy, he is all over Murray. Foul, Gobert reaching in on Jokic. So here's the Nuggets, the 6-seed Wolves.
Going into the game.
Mention it's been very deflating for the Nuggets. The good news here, imaging done yesterday on Aaron Gordon showed nothing significant that would automatically sideline him long term, which is why he was able to prepare and even go through shoot around this morning. However, there was still enough discomfort that Denver didn't want to risk it tonight. So the plan as of now is to regroup tomorrow, map out next day, Kevin.
Well, thank you. Brown hesitating, jab stepping and getting it to.
That's going to be Jay McDaniels, because he backed up any and everything that everyone had to say about his comments about them on both ends.
The bench and foul trouble.
Denver has emptied the bench. They've got Tyus Joe of 5 from 3. And Strother's 3 is...
Be someone, if Aaron Gordon is out, we'll have to find open somewhere, and he will be someone they will probably turn to because he can fill it up.
It's DiVincenzo 3. Holmes will get it. Tyus Jones, a former Timberwolves, is there, and another 3 is launched. Strother can't get it. Over the back for their second consecutive win in this series. Anderson defends. Shot clock at 1. Pick it down the lane. No. Foul.
Cuts on them, any layups, everything is in.
In a big game 4 because
Anderson. Randall. Jones will defend. DiVincenzo, 3, no. Najee the rebound. And here come the Nuggets. Strother will put up a 3. Rebound DiVincenzo. 3-point shooting tonight. Denver, 8 of 31. Minnesota, 8 of 32.
Candace, I know we talked about Ant-Man needing to put that performance on for Minnesota tonight, but this was a win by the others. This was one of those wins, just like game 1 of Denver, where the others helped win this game, and you need your role players to step up in certain games in this series to get one. And tonight, I give Minnesota role players this win.
Well, you ask yourself, how do you win a game? You keep them from shooting their normal percentage. They're shot 33%, and you dominate the paint. Look at the paint numbers. 64 paint points today. Excuse me, 66.
Oh, look at this slide inside by Dosunmu. 25.
He has 25, and I'm sure about 20 of those points are in the paint. I don't think he hit one jump shot tonight. Everything has been attacked to the rim for Ayo.
DiVincenzo is taking a beat.